That was Let the Music Play by Billy Preston off his 1970 album Encouraging Words. I've never listened to any Billy Preston solo stuff. I'm solely familiar with him as the pianist on, well, he does a lot of the pianos and organs anyway, on Let It Be from the Beatles from 1970, which is why we're listening to this today. We have a Beatles song from 1970 coming up in competition, and I've been dying to check out some solo Billy Preston stuff. Totally just remembered. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 185 of the Beatles tournament today. That's match 58, still in round 2. Round 2's 64 matches, so we're getting close to the end here. Once we hit the end of this, we'll have 64 songs left for the Beatles, which is how many songs we had like almost 2 weeks ago on White Zombie. So we're only 2 weeks behind on the Beatles and White Zombies. There will be a total change up of this channel when both these tournaments end, right around the same time as each other. That'll be fun, sometime in like October, I think. If you're new here and you're not sure what a Beatles tournament is, I'll give you the brief rundown. We took every single Beatles song, we threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and now they're battling head to head in competition until there's one remaining, and that's the very best song the Beatles ever released, according to me, guy on the internet. Today we've got a pretty massive matchup. First up is Let It Be, off of Let It Be from 1970. This was the very last Beatles album. There's a really good documentary about it on the Disney Channel. You should check it out. I should get paid for that. I think everybody knows Let It Be. We don't really need to talk too much about it. You know why it's going to go far in the tournament if it's got the right lineup. In fact, it went up against 8 Days a Week in round 1, and I killed 8 Days a Week in order to let It Be live. I stand by that. 8 Days a Week is one of my favorite Beatles songs, but so is Let It Be. That was a tough day. It was a real tough day. The next day was a little bit easier. I had Hey Bulldog against rock and roll music, and we just cut rock and roll music right on out of there and let Hey Bulldog go through to the next round. Hey Bulldog is from the Yellow Submarine soundtrack released in 1969, and that's the song that Let It Be will be going against today. I don't really remember Hey Bulldog as much as Let It Be, but we're about to find out what it sounded like. Well, I am. You all will be hearing the song played backwards with a bit of distortion, and that's because the copyright owners don't let people play the Beatles on YouTube, so you have to reverse it in order to get through. But don't worry, there is a link above the album art right when the song starts playing, and you'll see it up there for a few seconds. Click that, it'll bring you straight to the song played normally. I never mentioned it, but actually there's another link that pops up at the end of each song, and that's the previous video featuring that song. In case you were wondering how 8 Days a Week could have lost to Let It Be. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into these songs. First up is Let It Be. Such a good song. I enjoy every bit about that. Like the slow build up to where they just start doing all the guitar solos and the and Ringo on the drums is just great through that whole thing too. His slant on the toms. Um, is there any John Lennon on that song? I was reading that John Lennon kind of was talking trash about it. It looks like that was totally George on the guitar. John didn't like this song very much. I don't know why. It's a great lyric. It's a great song. John might have been a little jealous. Let's go ahead and see how John's Hey Bulldog stacks up against Let It Be. Here's Hey Bulldog. Well, that one's a pretty good song. The guitars are really cool in it. I like the rhythm overall. I don't understand the "Hey Bulldog" part of "Hey Bulldog." They could have called it "You Can Talk to Me," and it might have been more popular because the message is there. Just like if you need someone to talk to, you can talk to John Lennon. He's right there for you. "Let It Be" beat 8 days a week, and 8 days a week is better than "Hey Bulldog." I think. I don't know. "Hey Bulldog's" a really good song. Probably a really underrated John song, honestly. But yeah, you gotta go with "Let It Be." I feel like overall the composition is just more grabbing. Maybe it's just me. I really like pianos. I mean, "Hey Bulldog" had a piano too, but I really like a dramatic piano quite a bit more personally. I really like how mood setting "Let It Be" is. Got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's also a TikTok account. If you feel like these videos are a bit too long and you'd like to see shortened versions of them, check out that TikTok. I'll link the songs as well as the tournament bracket down in the description below. But also, if you look down below me here, you'll see the URL for the tournament bracket. And you could just type that little guy in, and that'll bring you to the tournament bracket as well. We do have a Venmo and a Cash App if you feel like donating to the channel in any way. If you throw us $10, I'll send you one of these no Ringo, no life buttons. At least until it seems like not financially feasible, but nobody's taken me up on it yet, so, I'll just keep saying it till someone buys a button. Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are closing in on 240 subscribers. Once we hit 250, we're a quarter of the way till monetized. Getting pretty stoked about that. We're halfway there on ours for monetized, just so you know that too. Share the video with your friends and family members and anyone you know who might be into the Beatles like this, like just seeing each of their songs battle it head to head and, killing off your favorites here and there. If that sounds fun to anyone, subscribe to the channel, share the channel. Comment down below with which of these two songs you would have chosen if you were in the hot seat today. That is all the Beatles action I've got planned for the day. I hope you all have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. But please join in for the White Zombie video soon. Like real soon. Bye. But let it be a